G'day everyone, Paul Stoner here from Bigger Than Scott. I'm the CEO and I'm joined by Russell Cambridge from the Richmond office, and
Hello,
we're
Paul.
here to talk about the market wrap for the month of April.
Well, Paul, 42 sales in Richmond and Abbotsford last month, I should say.
Yep.
Which, pleased to say, our office did 21 of them.
Fantastic.
We also nailed another 5 in other areas, such as the block in South Yarra,
Yep.
and a couple in Hawthorn, etc.
Yep. So clearance rates, most of your stuff runs through till the auction date.
Yes.
What's the clearance rate running at the moment?
Our office, no joke, 9 out of 10 selling a day, and if we really add up the numbers, I bet it's a bit higher than 9 out of 10.
Yeah, fantastic. And compared to the rest of the market, it's up there.
Look, I think most of Richmond will be 80% roughly.
Yep.
But interestingly enough, half the ones that go to auction sell under the hammer.
Yep.
We pass in maybe another 40% and sell it straight after to the highest bidder for maybe a bit more money.
Yep.
And then 10% go through to the keeper, but
So
very rare.
I'm going to ask you about standouts for April, and obviously one of those is the block, because it was over 700,000 above reserve.
Yeah, what's that all about? That was an unbelievable price, wasn't it?
Unbelievable.
I had the nicest phone call from Tim and Anastasia, regardless of what they're portrayed on the TV. They're lovely, they're thrilled. Apparently, the other contestants, apart from two, said that Bigger Than Scott team were the friendliest, most approachable, all the things we like to hear.
That's our goal.
They said we were really nice to deal with, and we actually got a lot of praise and compliments for the way we handled not only the auction but the sale process.
Yeah.
So well done, Dougie, Sam, Andrew, Claire, and Morgan for your efforts, particularly on the day. Did us proud. Well done, guys.
And if you think that it's a lot of pressure renovating your own home, try doing it on TV with them doing all sorts of things to make you tired and emotional. I think it's a credit to them, and congratulations.
It was like a beehive there the first time we went down there. I swear to God, in that apartment there would have been 50, 60 tradespeople hammering, chipping, work case nightmare, I would have thought.
Yeah, and you would have you turned up in your helicopter as the B-grade celebrity to run the auction.
Thanks for noticing, Paul, but C-grade. Thank you, Russell. Can I just point out another standout sale we had, 17 Madison Street. As Chris pointed out the other day, he had a couple of people calling in, was it a misprint? We sold a 3-bedroom home, did have a studio as well at the back, renovated home, beautifully presented, but 2,740,000 has to be some sort of record for Richmond, handled by Jules and Morgan. Magnificent price.
Yeah.
Alan sold a 2 development site, 2 townhouse site, actually for the same owners, 1,700,000. So some cracking results, and I just want to point that out to you, Paul. Half the houses we sell, in fact, just over, if you look at that, over $1 million.
It's amazing. So Richmond as a suburb is an absolute hotspot, and we do other videos, but Richmond, in my opinion now, it is the city. And you look at every other capital city around the world, and the suburbs that are right on the edge of the city, they go, and Richmond will be, you've said in your videos, who would have ever thought they'd be $1 million?
Correct, and look, first home buyers, unfortunately, you have to reassess what your expectations are. First home has to be a 1-bedroom flat, 2-bedroom flat, unless of course you've got plenty of coin. But where else? Major cities around the world, you don't expect first home buyers to buy right in the centre of, obviously in extreme Manhattan or the centre of London or whatever. It's just out of reach. The first home buyers go out to the suburbs.
So having said that, demand, what are the biggest demand areas at the moment?
The biggest demand, look, anything in Richmond is in demand, Paul, and equally spread between home buyers and investors.
Yes.
Probably 60-40 in the side of a home buyer, but superannuation funds, people wanting to buy investment properties, always in demand.
So while we're on investors, vacancy rates and demand for rental properties at the moment?
Well, I've got some statistics here for you, Paul.
Beautiful.
Last month, 86 rental properties were leased by our property management leasing department. 38 of them were new business, the rest were repeat. That's compared to 69 last April, so a bit of a jump there. But what's left on our rental list, you might notice we've got 60 properties still to go.
Yep.
That's through May, June, whatever.
Yep.
Hopefully not June,
Yep.
doesn't last that long. 27 of them, one-bedroom apartments.
Yep.
You know, one of the girls had a quick look on the database for me yesterday.
Yep.
There are 260 one-bedroom apartments available for rent in Richmond. It's not easy, but they do a great job.
But so this is the city equation, right? They're building more high-rises. There's high-rises coming. So as an investment place, it is gold. In my group video that you may or may not have had a look at, across the board, the average at the moment is 1.5% vacancy rate. That is extremely low. And I would say Richmond, that they manage in excess of 2,000 properties. So to have that many available, it's still under 1% vacancy. So the market's tight, really tight. What are you expecting for May?
We've got 35 auctions in May. And
Massive.
Yep, fantastic. But have a look at this, Paul. Just want to point out, 55 to June, 62. We've already got some lined up for. Notice that? That's the end of August.
Yep.
Already 62 properties on the stock list. 35 for May. Obviously, the rest will build as we go on through. It's going to be a busy run.
So if I was a buyer, came to meet you at the door, and I said, Russell, tell me what's happening with the market.
We could spend a week showing you our properties.
Yeah,
It'd be fun.
fantastic.
Yeah, lots of, and good variety there too. Good variety.
So in all of our newsletters, we talk about research, strategy and action. I'd highly recommend that you register on our site because the guys are listing very quickly. If you're on our site, you'll be informed very quickly. And they are friendly to deal with, so have a chat to them.
Friendliest, most approachable, best service, bigger than Scott Richmond. Oh, bigger than Scott generally.
Correct. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you in May.
Well done, Paul.
Cheers.
Thank you.